good evening. How is everyone today? So I just make sure the camera's lined up right. How's the volume? I did lower the advisor voice a bit. I noticed when I guess I wouldn't have mentioned. I mentioned it in yesterday's stream. If anybody was watching the Total Warhammer, when I came to editing and putting these up on YouTube on Tuesday, I noticed that the advisor voice was pretty loud and it could drown my voice out. And it's not like all the time that voice is there, but when it does, I guess it's kind of annoying. The problem, my camera's kind of freestanding a bit. I mean, it's on a tripod, but it's quite easy to accidentally budge. Plus, I think I have a tendency to turn, like naturally, if I'm just out of the computer. I've just got everything angled a bit funny. Anyway, enough about that. Here we are again in Stellaris. I've been really looking forward to this. Probably was worried that, like looking at the last stream on Tuesday, that, well, not much was happening, I guess. But that's the nature of Stellaris, isn't it? I mean, there's lots going on, but it's like, it is quite a chilled out game, whereas like in Total War, there's very much a distinction with, you get these big exciting battles and stuff. Do shout to me as well if my camera is covering up anything particularly of interest. It covers up the bottom of this, but it's not. I've kind of determined there's not a great place for the camera in Stellaris, because I thought down in the left would be alright, but then every time we were covering up a city. The city tiles, the planet tiles, every time we went there, we were covering up the corner of them. So we moved it here, but then we're missing the bottom of this. Well, you can see most of it, actually. It's just the bottom one you're missing. Well, I suppose it depends where else. I guess, and this might only get worse as we change this. So, I mean, that's basically the star bases and the shipyards. I wonder. Sorry, let me just. If anybody has any suggestions going forward, do let us know. See what your preferences are. That might work a bit. I think I might. I was just looking at the bar. I mean, I'll wait for the my screen to update there, but I think that doesn't look too bad. I mean, you're not really covering up much of me. You can see a bit more. I mean, I think we could probably move the bar over if you want to, but the bar's not that important. You can see my face, you can see my beautiful face, and that's all that matters, right? Yeah? Yeah. I tell you, it's strange. It's going to be interesting getting used to, I say, this new schedule, but it's more than that. It's normally I'm very much, I play one game and I play it to death and then I move on to the next game. And I'll come back to games, sure, but it'll be kind of like every waking moment I'll be playing a game. Because of the nature of streaming anyway, I mean, streaming is different to just playing the games. I mean, I want to play these games for sure, and I might as well stream when I can, but I kind of limit myself because I would just play till 4 o'clock in the morning. But you know, I get really tired and I don't stop making any sense. Doesn't matter when I'm not able to talk to anybody. So the flicking back and forth each day between a different game is actually probably good. Otherwise it'll be ages before we played a different game. And I think it'd be good to change it up. I'm kind of liking how I'm forcing myself to do it, but it's weird getting myself into a different headspace. and switching my mind back and forth, getting into the mindset. But yeah, it's cool. I'm liking. Sorry, I realised when I came on here earlier, I wanted to test out. I did an update on my mods that was putting the symbol into, which I fixed that. I'll show you in a second. But I realised we never really had a good look at our ships, our fleet. And these are the ones we acquired through missions. And I like the colour scheme. I think we may have had a look at the beginning. I can't remember if that was me. I did a couple of test stars just to check. Because when I was planning this series, it was more about the aesthetic rather than the actual game, and I wanted to check. Right, and there we go. My symbol is now bright and shiny like everybody else's, and it almost feels like a little shinier, but that's maybe just because it's actually more filled in. But it's cool. I'm happy with that. I was a little paranoid that way. It still says, I haven't figured out, I mean, I've never made a mod before, and it's a very basic, simple mod. But it still says when I load up the browser that my mod's out of date. So, I don't know how to stop that. I don't feel like it should be an issue. There was an issue on Tuesday. I had the same problem then. It is Thursday today, isn't it? Again, losing track of the days as well. Oh, I know I should have. I think this one's going to have this. I think I might have to make more of an effort to watch the last 10 minutes of the previous stream. Because I feel like in Warhammer it's very obvious what we were doing. I know we did something and then we stopped. And I can't remember what it was. I think it was a few notifications. Maybe there's a sense of... Are we saving up for anything? We've got a lot there. Have we just not been spending it? Oh, I know we were building this up, weren't we? Did we just start that? Is it the Nigel system? Nigel, I suppose. No, that's the other one. That's our defense station. Stellaris. You're building a creative think tank. Brilliant. It's going to be a little while. Okay, let's have a scan around. We haven't really got any minerals, I guess. We're waiting on the minerals now. I don't know why our food went down. Don't know why that would happen. So we can't really do anything with our construction ships. We're waiting on minerals, but we do kind of want to expand. What are you doing, Grimbeard? Oh, you're going after... You're level 5 now, so you should be able to... We had a couple of... Yeah, I guess it was these two, wasn't it? Okay, these are both for level 5. Okay, excellent. Go and I don't like you can't have more than one thing selected. Right, go after that one. Research project, and he can go and research that one. We're sending our fleet. Are these pirates? Oh, the Ransomeers. Yeah, that was one of our a quest mission. But we're looking to build this fleet up because we're now bordering people and we've got rivals. These have rivaled us, but we're on good terms with the Ganvius Citizen Republic. I think we've got actually even defense treaty with them, and we've got non-aggression with the Galactic Bakata Empire. But Rakudon has rivaled us, and we share a border, so we built up the station here as much as we can. Just double check that is as much as we can. Yeah, we can get more defense platforms, but it's all going to be quite expensive anyway. But we also want to upgrade our fleet because we want to go and clear out some of these. Just Space Amoeba everywhere. Been a while since I played properly, but they're just kind of getting in our way, and then we're just expanding, I guess. And we kind of wanted to beeline for... We got to keep an eye out for Star Fortress's tech. Because I think we want the Voidborn next. Because we, in case you missed it, the aim is to go for rings as best as soon as we can. We don't really want to... Where's Voidborn? There it is. Yeah, just need Star Fortress technology. So if we see that, we'll take that. I think there was a couple of other techs as well, but I mean, well, let's just pause it and let's see what happens. We had it on medium speed last time, and
new technology discovered.
Partly me wants to. I want to try and stop pausing it quite so much as I did last time. I mean, my temptation, if I'm playing by myself, I normally have it on full speed and then pause it. Basically, just go as fast as possible to the next event. But that was almost a bit too many pop-ups. When we were doing on fire, so keep it on medium, but then try and not pause it quite so much. Gravitic sensors, listening post would be quite cool because I just want to see what kind of ships they have. We did find a race down here. Has that only just happened? I did not notice that. I was going to say we hadn't really met anybody to our south. We've got a quite big, wide open space, so I think we kind of want to claim it. I mean, we're going tall, but I don't know exactly what that means in this game. I mean, like, I used to play in Civ, and you're like, oh, it's 4 cities is kind of going tall. Anything else is kind of considered wide. And we've only got the one planet, but we are going to be building rings and stuff later. But then with the whole new system of building stations over systems, it's like there's no limit to how... I mean, we do get our tech and stuff gets modified. 13 systems, 13%. I don't know what it is for extra planets and stuff, but I'm sure it's not. Planets must have a much bigger mod. I think I meant to look that up actually, so I had a clearer idea. Let's go for the physics lab, because it's cheap and it's the one we're missing. And we want more science. We do definitely need to focus on our
anomaly detected.
Tech though. Our defense tech. I can't remember these guys. I don't remember being introduced to them. Oh. Oh no, you're still going there. Ah, we had a tip that there was something of note here. You're actually nearly there. It was from the curators. Yeah, curator order. We paid some money and got a tip. So we're also looking for energy, and we can get research boosts. We've got an artisan thing over here as well, which would be nice to get that in our border too. We kind of want more stations though. Star bases don't really affect, as far as I'm aware. It's the... So having 14 systems, I don't know, that's suddenly gone up. Increases the tech cost by... Oh, because it's 13 systems, our home system doesn't count. So it's 2% for every 13 systems. But star bases doesn't seem to affect that, so we could... If we could find a way... I know one of the Ascension perks gives us access to 5 more star bases. But I think our Ascension perks are quite a while. I kind of spoken for. So you're spiritualist, you are militarist, whereas we're wise spiritualists. Okay. Shall we offer a trade? I don't remember meeting these guys. No, not an instant transfer. They have absolutely no interest. That's weird. Okay, fine. I guess we must have just met them. Alright. Oh, let's have a look at our... We've got some upgrades here, but again, we're waiting on minerals, aren't we? What can we upgrade here? Oh, this science lab. Oh, this is the other reason for getting the physics one, because this one's physics focused, so we're waiting on that. That's clear.
Research vessel needs assistance.
That was pretty dramatic. Horror in the void. I'm guessing it's this one, isn't it? Oh, is he dead? Has he run away? I think he just died, didn't he? God, I knew it. I had a funny feeling, right, we have encountered some kind of vast entity near Z-Poc vortex. It appears to exist only partially inside our own universe, with the bulk of the creatures still trapped in whatever nightmarish realm it's spawned from. There is a malevolent intelligence at work here, ancient beyond our concept of time, and utterly alien in its design. We can only guess as to its purpose. Wow. I don't know if that's to do with the Leviathans. Because the fact that I think the curators came in with the Leviathan update. I haven't played this game enough at different points to know what goes with which, or if it's. I definitely haven't come across this before. I have fought a Leviathan before in my other playthrough, and it was just a big monster. It didn't eat us. Who did we lose? Big hairy boss the second. sorry, Big hairy. We'll get you back in as Big hairy boss the third. Yeah. We need more energy, don't we? Some nice energy over here. Oh. The pirate base, while fairly inconspicuous, is obvious when you know what to look for. A fleet in confused formation slowly drifts out from behind the repurposed mining complex. They were obviously not expecting company. Open comms, the captors need to be ready. I mean, this might also end up being more than we think it is. Hello again, High King. I take it barely competent ships. Oh, I do, yeah. Such a brilliant name it keeps on giving. And I just call it my own name. Anyway, barely competent ships are the cause of all this commotion. Our hosts seem about ready to leave their posts. Boarding this place would probably end badly for everyone involved, but if you attack the base directly, I think we can make a break for one of the lifeboats. Please not to try to blow us up on the way out. Basically, we'll have a fight. No, go for it. Let's, Captain Flint. Minding your own business. I see what it did there. Deep within a crevice of the giant asteroid. And we've got some machines. Oh, lots of minerals. Oh, Right, let's actually see what it is. There is mining gear attached to the rock, digging itself into the vast depth of the asteroid. It stands abandoned with no sign of who placed it there. If we could stop the machine, we might be able to learn something about the technology used to build it. I want the minerals, actually. We tend to be fairly mineral poor. This will really help. Right, so we're gonna... Yes, brilliant. So we can use that money for sure to good use. I want to have a quick look if we've got some neighbouring systems. I think... Oh, we wanted to head out towards here, didn't we? Yeah, 100%. We'll go via this way. It's a slightly longer route. Oh, there's an artisan troop there, so we could, well... I mean, there's nothing else in this system. I don't know if there's an... Well, we'll kind of aim for this, I guess. Part of me feels like we should kind of block this off. I don't know. Well, block it up before we get blocked off. I don't know. Yeah, go and build a starbase here. And you build some energy. We definitely need the energy. Yeah, build both the mining stations there. No, actually, build this one first. Build that, and then I'll queue up down there. Yeah, I think going for those minerals is quite good. We just need a little boost to get us going. Building some bits. Our energy's pretty low. But don't feel like there's lots of one-off things to spend.
Engaging hostile station. Anomaly detected.
More anomalies. I kind of, in Warhammer, I'm not generally zooming in because it really affects the lag and stuff. And it does, there is slowdown here, but there's not as many moving parts on the individual models. Oh god, one of my Corvettes is kind of where it's retreating. Picking up the pieces. As the pirate base slowly tears itself apart in a savage chain reaction instigated by our military vessels, the search for the captive crew of the Luxion begins. They made it to a lifeboat. They should be attempting to hail us by now. Scan all frequencies. Hell, RE, no lifeboats. We abandoned, collapse. I'm. Oh well. The kidnapped barely competent never made it off the pirate base. I wonder if that was just random. We didn't really seem to have any options to do anything else, I don't think, apart from ignore them. We are unable to determine exactly where they met the end, if the lifeboat failed to launch, or if they never made it out of their holding cell. The fact remains they are dead. The barely competent people are sure to appreciate the swift actions undertaken by the High King of the barely competent Empire, but they are also unlikely to soon forget this tragedy. Failed saviour. I guess I'm influenced. Oh well. Well, people are generally quite happy, so we could take the hit for a while. No, that's kind of a shame, but let there be a lesson. Don't be don't ransom people, don't negotiate with terrorists, I guess.
Construction online.
What just built? Oh yeah, we're building up some ships, which is cool. Once we get our fleet up to full strength, we'll see about if we could do any upgrades, and then we'll see about, well, we'll probably want to take this one out, won't we? After the study of Enus 3 has concluded, Science Officer Sycamamble reports they have found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery has made it possible, in large part, thanks to a certain member of the BCG Stellaris crew. Okay, so we gain a new scientist. Well, let's get a new scientist, because we lost one. I was wondering about whether we should bother. Oh, that's going to become a good system now, isn't it? I don't know if we'll ever reach there. Well, I don't know. It depends. I feel like we're going to bump into somebody down here, surely. Yep, we'll take another science officer, and then we will... Oh, you're a genius as well. Wow. We need to main roll somebody. Now, I should replace Big Hairy Boss. Making Big Hairy Boss a third, but... Oh, I haven't got my followers page open. Who are we missing? Who else are we missing? Because there's definitely some people... Right, we've got Brooks, Corbinite. There's a Dabbler's first. Stasmog is on there. We haven't got a P-Dogs. Big P-Dogs. They haven't got a name. Age -1. Oh, that seems slightly skew-iffy, doesn't it? Let's give it a second. I'm thinking it may be it. Oh. It was a genius person as well, wasn't it? I'm guessing this is supposed to be them, right? Busy commanding what? I think that's bugged, hasn't it? Pants. Oh, there it is. There we go. Meme Lord. We'll build up a another science ship for you. We'll have to get somebody. We might even get Grimbeard to do it. I don't know if somebody can get to the highest level, a level 5 or 7. I don't know to what extent they gain experience if they're assisting research, because we can't do it. We've only got the one planet. So we'll see. We'll consider that with Grimbeard when he when he's done. But it makes sense. Like it's our first highest level one, assuming they're not actually doing research anyway. Yeah, let's build another science ship because we've got like 4 science ships. I mean, we may as well keep them going, get those anomalies, we get all the bonuses and stuff, and until we actually run out of room and we can't get through places. Okay, that won't take long to build. Right, we haven't renamed you, have we? Can't do it in here. Can we do it in this tab now? Okay. This can be... Oh! We had a new follower yesterday, actually. On the... Lizardman stream. It's not wasn't showing up properly, so remember that. So this now T-Rex. Awesome. Seeing as we were waiting yesterday to get you a scarf out so you can actually ride a dinosaur. I ride an actual carnosaur. We never actually put you in the game yesterday, but we'll so it's only right that we prioritise you here. Right, we don't need to do anything else with that scientist for the moment until we get another science ship. We're going to reach our leader cap soon. I guess we could always start naming ships after people if all our leaders are done. Oh, where's the hostile fleet? Oh, is this pirates? Oh, void serpents. Are they pirates?
System scan complete.
I seem to remember.
Spaceport under attack.
I seem to remember at the end of yesterday having...
Construction online.
Oh, it's not necessarily an issue.
Construction online. Construction online.
Sorry, I just wanted to look at this. Oh, oh, there we go. For some reason, I can't get that from looking at mine. So they do all have their own health bars. I'm guessing the blue is shields and the dark colour is like armour or something then.
Initiating evasive maneuvers.
Oh, we got timed research projects over there as well. Ah, yep, okay. Here we go. Meme Lord, go and research that project, and honestly can't remember. I'm guessing that was pirates, right?
Anomaly detected.
Which makes me think, I can't remember if at the end of yesterday we had some pirates up here. We should see about expanding this way somewhere as well, because then we can kind of take this whole area at our leisure. Because we've already blocked it off up here. Oh, we got another tradition. Right, we don't really have to worry about unrest. Or particularly governing ethics attraction, because these are both our governing ethics. What can we do to make them happy? We need some strategic resources. It's kind of annoying that they're not a little bit happier. So, I mean, how big is our population actually? We've got 14 people. We've only got the one planet, of course. We've got 15 here, so there is one person who isn't. We're not a member of a faction. Because we did have, I say a problem. We had some xenophiles. Brought some cool alien stuff back, but hopefully I've stamped that out. Because I don't want to be xenophobic or xenophile. I kind of want to keep my... Yeah, there we go, you're just a xenophile. And is that why they're slightly less happy? Well, they're not getting a happiness bonus. Consecrate world. Oh, that was the... our edict. Do we have any other edicts while we're here? Oh, martial law, that's all we've got. Oh, we're getting a bunch of extra attraction there anyway. Or just for spiritualists. Okay, we don't really care about either of these at the moment, but the question is, what do we want? I think we wanted this one. Ship while in a defensive war. Because we're only going to be in defensive wars. Utopian Paradise Dome. Let's go for the Paradise Domes. Yeah. Now we unlocked Prosperity Parliament. Now we'll stick down this one because we want to go for the. We're getting a lot of Unity. We've really focused on Unity. It's not going to be that long before we can get another one. What's that? Oh, that's all of extra research. Amazing. Ancient survey marker. Okay. What else can we build here then? So we got that as good as an extra 555. Oh, we're losing money now. Build a mining station there. Can we build a trading hub or something like that? I have a feeling you can't. It's requires a colonized planet or a trader enclave. So... Oh, you need crew quarters for the... Oh, this comes with... Okay, we never actually really looked in our home area. We don't need the resource silo. Oh, this is interesting. So we might... I'm torn between the starbase and our hometown. We've only got 3. If we get more starbases and stuff, and we can make kind of choke points where we're likely to get attacks from, I mean, like, this is good. We can really fortify that up. That's cool. I I mean, these guys could, of course, come around a long way, but we'll have to... If we ended up having a couple other spaces, we're probably not going to have that. Maybe probably depends. We need another, like, 5 star bases, I guess, around here to block stuff off to... Oh, there's a lot of energy over here. But part of me was like, I think I've said this before, maybe we should try and go for a bit of a hybrid. My worry is because we've only got the one planet, right? We go to war, they make a beeline for this planet, and it's not that well defended. I mean, build some defenses. So maybe we don't necessarily build like all the shooty modules and stuff. We need the energy for starters. Let's build a trading hub. We'll get some defense posts here, though. Yeah. We should try and clear that.
System surveyed.
Yeah. Oh, this only costs energy. And we've got... I say we've got a good amount of energy. Yeah, we'll get rid of that and we can build like energy hubs and stuff. Ooh. I feel like we could probably just put you on auto now.
Construction online.
I just hope you actually go and get
New
that one before
technology
going over
discovered.
this way.
Construction online.
New technology. Oh, metal armor. Starhold? Was that the tech we were looking for? For the Voidborn, right? Star Fortress, but I'm guessing... Because there were separate like defense platforms you could do previously before the apocalypse. Now they're tied to the stations. So I'd imagine upgrading the stations would lead you to that. Fleet command limit, and we could build destroyers. I mean, that would be cool, but yeah, let's go for the Starhold. Because I think that means we can upgrade our star bases, which I think will be good. Whereas part of me is thinking, yeah, we want the extra resources and stuff, like I was thinking about like the trading hubs and things, but you can only really build them over planets. Who's leveled up? Corbinite. And is somebody going for this?
Construction online.
Should be. You're going for it, aren't you? Right, the starbase has finished your queue. Are you still healing? What? Oh, blocker removed, wasn't it? I did not understand what it said. Well, we said it gone up to 11. Oh, it's probably because our fleet is in orbit now. Oh, we want to build the gene clinic, don't we? And we also want the power plant. And we also want this. Well, we got a couple of... Right, I'm going to build this now before I forget. And... we'll build the power plant as well. Yeah, we've already got the any. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. Possibly should have done it the other way around, actually. But then I have a feeling they'll be built before that population's done anyway. Right, construction ships are done. Yeah, it's amazing. I guess that is Just our ships. I suppose when... I didn't realise, Twig, actually, we needed the anchorage. So when we get that starbase upgrade, we'll upgrade this one. So I think our
technology
fleet,
discovered.
at least for now, will be based out of there. Brilliant. I mean, don't we already get like an extra, well, we do already get an extra research alternative. And it might be a bit excessive, but partly just because we want some specific tech so we can learn, we want the Star Fortress and stuff, the more chance of getting it. I don't know. I mean, we definitely need to get some more defensive stuff, and I know, just going straight away against my last words are like, yeah, we definitely need more defense. I mean, nobody's attacking it. We are on the scaling.
System scan complete.
Difficulty.
System surveyed.
So it's on easy at the moment, I guess. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't know how at what point it adds up. So maybe we don't need to worry about the AI being super aggressive just yet. Don't know. It's difficult to know. I mean, I don't have the experience with this game to really know. Let's get you to build this outpost here, and you. I mean, we still need more energy for sure. Anyway, more minerals, more everything. If we wait another month, we can expand again.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, you can research that. We've got all these. Oh, our fleet's upgraded. No, no, we're upgraded, but repaired. Let's, before expanding again, let's have a look at the ships. I mean, we've upgraded the armor. Not that I have armor. Let's upgrade the armor on here. Oh, I love the fact that we've got... I forgot we got the hangars. Oh, blue lasers better than red lasers. Yeah, I guess so. They are. They've got the little number 2 next to them. Oh, we haven't got enough power. Okay, we can get rid of a shield and put some extra armor in. And... oh, hang on a minute. Let's... Right, hang on. Let me get this straight in my head. Lasers aren't good against shields, but are better against armor. So this is where it would help if... but these blue lasers, because they're level 2, they are generally better. Not that we have huge amounts of power, but if we get rid of that, put some of this shiny new armor we've got in there, and... oh well, actually that's not that much power. That's fine. We haven't got afterburns or anything like that, have we? Okay. I don't know if this is... the damage is up. Yeah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Unless we know actually what we're going against, it doesn't really... that's why we should get the listening post, because if they're potentially going to come against, go against us. Right, let's see what it takes to upgrade these guys. 199. Okay, we'll select that and then it'll just start going.
Research project concluded.
When the money's there. Oh, an extra Eurasian artifact. That's Grimbird, isn't it? Okay, go and research that project. Oh, we got more anomalies here. Oh, that's... Oh, I've already...
New technology discovered.
There's some odd things going on. We had this issue like kind of like yesterday. It kept coming up with Sycomanbull was going to do the research, the anomalies stuff. Oop. Sorry, I just realised my screen's all funny. Well, the mummified remains of a single individual belonging to a previously unknown... Oh! We already had that one. I thought it was like a follow-up to it. Oh, research. Oh, defensive army. Okay. Naval capacity. Oh, resource. People will be happy with resource. And we could build a fortress. I wonder if you need a fortress to be able to build a star fortress. Let's go for the resource because it will make these guys happy. Assuming we've got it, to be fair. What does this one do as well? Food output. Sure, why not? I mean, it's like I sounded really excited then, but it's like, well, I don't care that much. Although we do want to, I mean, like, although we've only got the one planet, we do want to get that planet upgraded as soon as possible. We'll let our ships upgrade first. Right, they have. They are starting to.
Anomaly detected.
The final rest. But what has to be beyond astronomical odds? BCG and Garlis, that's Squintbeard's thing, actually managed to pinpoint the source of the odd signals as it sort of passed through the asteroid belt. A tiny alien construct. A simple scan reveals that it is some sort of ritualistic container holding the remains of an alien spacefarer. Let the coffin continue. Oh right, open the coffin and study the corpse. Yeah, sure. But I just feel like maybe that's not the spiritualist thing to do. Depends what your spiritualist is. It kind of, well... We're also scientific as well, so, you know.
Fleets enhanced.
Enhanced. Let's also see if we can upgrade Nigel. Without just... I don't know if that would do it, automatically kind of queue it up. Oh... We would like to extend the deal, it's giving us an extra 10% research, but we can't afford it at the moment. We are... I don't like how it phrases that, it's like, no, we're not interested, we're just a bit broke at the moment. Okay, now you can go research that one. Right,
Debris scanned.
Right, fleet's at 1k now, I mean that's something. It's not amazing, mind you. Oh, the BCG Guianaris stumped. Which one's that? Oh no. They appear to be smugglers partaking in some kind of clandestine meeting. As soon as they spotted your ship, the smuggler ships disconnected from each other and pad up the weapons. Uh-oh.
Evading hostiles.
Are we gonna get out? No. They're pretty weak. But then... Well, there's not really anything I can do, is there? I mean, he's not gonna...
Construction online.
He's either gonna get away or he isn't. I mean, I can't get any reinforcements to him. Did he escape? I think he kind of did. Oh, excellent. Debris analysed. My evading a hostile fleet. Missing in action, they'll pop up soon. Right, we got another starbase. Oh, and oh, hang on a second. I think I just heard the door. Hang on, it could be like a neighbouring flat. 2 seconds. No, probably my imagination. Or it could have been like just somebody banging upstairs in the upstairs flat or something. But it sounded like a knocking on the door rather than ringing a doorbell. Anyway, Ginaris, is that the same? Okay, alright. Right, yeah, sorry, I just remember what we're doing. It's key to build some energy structures. Oh, where is
System surveyed.
I want to go up here and double check there was a... Let me go up there. Let's send the fleet up there. And we will... I don't feel like we're quite strong enough yet to go after. No, I mean, we're only kind of even, aren't we? That takes into account the skills of our Admiral as well, doesn't it? Kind of feel like we need to go pick on some smaller prey first. Yeah, they won't exactly come after us. But yeah, they only attack if you get close to them. Oh, we've got let's have a look at our situation log. Let's just see. Right, that's being done. Oh, we actually went over to there, and we we lost. We got swallowed by an interdimensional giant monster. Yeah, 10 habitable worlds. They're not really habitable. Okay, you can just go on auto explore then.
Construction online.
Yeah,
Anomaly detected.
Sorry, I'm just kind of torn between like expanding. I'm not sure how much of a rush to expand we should be in. Daz Mog is level 6 now, which is pretty cool. Population resource production is plus 12 now, and beyond speed is plus 12. Ancient survey marker.
Research project concluded.
Oh, excellent. I wonder how many more of those Erasian. Oh, we need 2 more, but we haven't found the locations yet. So Grimbed, you're only level 5. Don't know to what extent you still gain experience from like assisting research. Maybe you get the same kind of rate as these guys, but it seems we've only got the one planet. I mean, we've got 3 other ships are going out exploring. I don't feel like there's quite as much of a rush. And then we can always get you to... And then have a look at the leaders. Let's have a look, see if there's anybody who's a higher rank. Well, Sicker Manball's actually going to get there to the next level quicker. Yeah, okay, let's just send Grimbeard back to assist with research. I'm not sure what percentage it gives us, but we want to get as much as we can. And yeah, none of our other guys are. It's either one or the other, and it's. We'll have to have a look. 79 experience. Doesn't tell me. Don't know. I'm interested to see what bonus it gets, because it used to be straight up 10%, I'm sure. But I guess it's dependent on their level.
Online.
Gonna take a sip of coffee. Right, you Corbinites, you can go off exploring again.
Hostiles.
Oh, we found some aliens worth investigating. Let's do that straight away. And let's have a look. Construction ship. Let's expand a bit more. And then what I'll do, I'll get yeah, I'll get our fleet to work their way back down this way. That's a relatively, yeah, that's relatively low. I'm only sending them this way because I don't know, we had that fleet attack. I had this awful feeling there is a pirate. We had this pirate spawn. 20% piracy risk. I go around and clear up a few of these smaller ones. We'll gain loads of experience. Avoid the ones that are nearer like 500.
Research project concluded.
Oh, let's have a look. A cloud, void clouds. Reads the order report. Collated from multiple sources like a cloud of luminous star stuff. That technical term. Billowing in the dark. The report goes on to refer to the phenomenon somewhat poetically as a void cloud. It is evident to the priesthoods of the barely competent empire that these clouds are heralds animated by some higher will. Exactly who or what this will belongs is a subject of heated debate and is likely to remain so for the foreseeable future. Till such time as the void cloud's true nature can be ascertained, it would perhaps be prudent to treat the immense power evident in its rolling motion with some caution. Conduit for the divine or not, it must be studied. We leave the matter in the capable hands of our admirals. Study it.
Situation log updated.
Go do it now. Yes, there is a base up there. I think our star base doesn't have any real sensors, whereas our fleet can see into the next system. So it's gonna be a good.
Engaging hostile station.
Yeah, so I wasn't imagining it. Yay! Oh. I thought we were going to get more minerals than that, but I think it's just because when you first come across them, it's like there seems like loads of minerals. Now, not so much. Right, come down here.